Pass is
First pass is around 700 degrees.
700
Second
degrees.
pass is 450 degrees.
450 degree.
Third pass is 350 degrees.
350 degree.
Third pass, when the exhaust and the flue gases come, the
This.
flue gases come here in this.
Yes, okay.
And this is MDH, mechanical dust collector. The mechanical dust collector operates with a motor. It removes all the exhaust air. This is the exhaust. The particles, solid particles are here, and the flue gases go away. But the flue gases are mixed in this APH, automatic
Preheater
air
unit.
preheater.
Air
With
preheater.
the cold air supplied from FD fan. This FD fan.
Yes. Yeah. Then
This is the FD fan supplying the fresh air, cold air. Cold air is mixed with the hot air and then resupplied. So that, because of this preheating system, the initial temperature goes high and the efficiency increases.
yes, so it is with this ducting it will go back
Go back and it will help the wood to burn faster.
faster.
Because wood don't have to use all cold air. Some
The
hot air.
suction air which is there, that is mixed with this air.
Yes.
So what will be the temperature of that air? Yeah, which air which is going and mixing with there in the chamber? 100 degrees boiler.
You need to minimize the temperature in this chimney.
Yes.
It should be less than 100 degrees.
Okay.
It should be 70 or 80 degrees. Because
So how much is this right now?
The chimney.
150, yes. 150 to 170. Yeah, okay. So this is the sensor. Can you put it back from where you have taken it? Just for the video purpose, yeah. So this is the actuator. Now this is the sensor. Suppose you have fixed it to 130, 230 degree Fahrenheit.
When you want to Celsius degree, you increase this way, you increase
Yeah,
this way, you decrease.
okay. Now my point is that how do you check that 230 or 240? You will check into the temperature.
This is sensing the temperature is which is needed into the.
That is okay, but how do you know the temperature is 230 degree Fahrenheit? Where do you see the temperature meter?
You check through the
Yeah.
thermometer.
Yeah, here.
Inside
So this is the temperature you check. Got it. Okay.
the temperature meter.
Yeah.
From
Yes,
there,
yes, yes.
or from there,
Yeah.
you can know.
Yes. Great. Great. So we know from here that then we fix it.
Yes, this is fixed with the automatic steam valve.
This is even better.
It is the right.
Okay. Okay.
It's more modulating.
Yes, yes.
Which open and close steam
Yes.
whenever required.
Okay, got it. So this one is automatic.
Yeah, this is
There it is not automatic.
not automatic.
Over there in the Orthodox factory and
Not
CTC
automatic.
factory, these are not
Only
automatic.
here.
Only here. Even Orthodox factory, it is not automatic.
Yes.
Okay.
Because all the steam which goes to the radiator pass through this.
So what is the difference between there and here? Let us go to that side and check. Having the command,
Yes.
control.
The automatic control valve.
This one is different.
Steam automatic control valve.
This one like
This is the control
all the
valve.
banks.
To control
My point is that if we buy this steam automatic control valve and fix there, is it possible to do in the CTC factory and buy this thing and do this thing? Sure.
We supply the whole steam
Yeah.
through the control. The issue here is that the system which is there is common.
No problem. So it can be modified.
Yes.
It can be. You can do it.
Very easily.
You can do it.
Yes.
So how much it will cost? So what he's saying, if we buy like this, 3, 4, so we can control their temperature
The
in
sensitivity
CTC.
is very high, sir. We are very sensitive. That they require precision. Otherwise, the mess it can be a very positive thing or it can be.
How it can be negative?
It can be negative if somebody erroneously sets it wrongly because it will throttle the steam completely. We will never achieve the temperature you should desire. So it is useful when it is highly only operated by
No,
maybe the one
we
indicator.
give a range to the manufacturer or say, okay, we want 120 to 140.
Yeah, he will.
So it should be,
So there are two types.
yeah.
One start by. There is one which start by 40 to 105 degrees Celsius, centigrade, and another one which start by 95 to 160.
Okay.
So you install according to the temperature required.
So we have to purchase a high range 95 to 160, you know, automatic valve, control valve. Got it. Got it. Yes.
For the last chamber of CTC dryers, we put this where we need it to.
So for every chamber there are different ACVs, automatic control valve.
Decide based on the demand.
Yeah.
We don't put them.
So we need this.
And how is the operation? Is it maintenance free operation? Which you set it and then you don't have to set
Maintenance
for
free.
Nothing. This
Maintenance free.
Nothing done.
means you set in the morning and then up to full day it works, no problem.
Yes.
As you can see,
These two pipes, which pipes?
this first one
Ah.
is being supplied by the flash vessel. The flash vessels always have low pressure compared to direct stream. Direct stream may be 2 or 3 psi. This is always less than 1 psi because this is a flash stream. So when this is coming to a cassette, as you can see, the first problem is 2 cassettes have 1 condensate, which I was explaining there. For 2 cassettes, there is only 1 condensate line.
Are you sure?
Which we are sure this was seen, and because of this there is different system pressure which is giving the back pressure. That is one thing. Second thing was for the flash vessel supplied steam, the steam trap should be different because the steam traps work on the pressure of the steam. The higher the pressure of steam, the better the function of steam trap. For the normal line, the steam pressure is always higher, 2.3, 2.4, 3. But here, the pressure of steam is less than 1. So this steam trap will not work properly. And that is what was happening when we were here. It was cold. When we